Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I'll be reviewing Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi Into the Void by Tim Levin. So let's begin. Well, Dawn of the Jedi Into the Void is the only novel written in the Dawn of the Jedi era, which, this era was cut short due to the reboot/discontinuation of the expanded universe in 2014. We pretty much have a comic series of Dawn of the Jedi, and we have the novel Into the Void, and then there's a short story called Eruption. So, that's pretty much all we pretty much have with the Dawn of the Jedi era. So, with the novel, is pretty much all we have for the novels, and the characters are Lani Brock, Dalen Brock, Trey Sana, Dom Powell, La Mi, Kara, Los, Max Hagen, and those are the characters in this book. The Jedi are referred to as the Jedi, which, is where Jedi it's spelled Jedi, as in this it's JE apostrophe DAII is where they're referred to as the Jedi. And this, takes place around 20,000 years before the films, and pretty much the Jedi Order was founded on the planet Typhon. Larry learns of the mysteries and methods of the Force, and the Force remained absent with her brother, and then Lani has been summoned by the Jedi Council. She goes down to track down a madman. She must, track down the madman and stuff. And Typhon has a dating system called TYA, which stands for Thor Your Arrival. So pretty much when this book is written, you'll have bits you'll have this number, and then it will have the TYA for each chapter when this for the book is written. So you pretty much have that to start off in the book, like when each chapter starts. So you have that pretty much throughout this book. Is kind of you have this thing at the top with the chapter and all that. For example, I'll read one to show you the example. And for chapter 1, it will say, it will say, even at the beginning of our journey, I feel like a rock in the river of the forest. Lenny is a fish carried by that river, feeding from it, living within it, relying on the waters for her well-being, but I am unmoving and inconvenienced to the utter water as long as I remain, and slowly I am being eroded to nothing. Dalen Brock Diaries 10,661 TYA. So that's pretty much how it will say, for each chapter, you'll have the characters a kind of something like that, like a diary thing, and then it will have the a number and then the TYA thing right there for each chapter. So that's pretty much an example. And my thoughts on this book, I thought it was pretty interesting, actually. Even though, this book, it was pretty much, I read this book, read it, I was, kind of unfamiliar with who these characters were, which was a good thing about it. I don't know, I didn't know who these characters were, and, read it, so I just found this book kind of intriguing, actually. And I wouldn't, even if Legends does get continued as an alternate universe, I definitely would love to see the Dawn of the Jedi era get fleshed out more. And I definitely would be interested in checking out the comics for the Dawn of the Jedi era. And I'd definitely be down for more stories in this era. And I think if this era got fleshed out more, I think this could be a pretty interesting era. And that's pretty much my thoughts for this video, and that's pretty much all I gotta say. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you thought of the book down below, and I'll catch you guys next time with another video. Bye.